Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. I am Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, and today's Mindset Monday is going to be very quick, to the point, right after these messages. So, first thing first, I am doing a Cyber Week sale. I actually wanted to run it for 2 weeks, but last week, Little One's Demonia came back with a vengeance. We thought it was over, but nah. And then you may be able to hear it in my voice. It tried to catch a girl too. So we've been over here fighting. We're over here being warriors. And you know what? Little One is so strong, and I'm so grateful for the herbs that I used for him, because like you wouldn't have been able to tell that he had pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? But I feel because he takes elderberry every day, he drinks his soursop, he gets the sea moss, he gets these herbs, you couldn't really tell unless he had a fever. The doctor was just like, wait a minute, like there's a lot of fluid in his lungs. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. He's good. We're good. Don't even worry about it. But because of that, there's a delay. So we're doing our Cyber Week now from this Monday to December 1st. All of my services, everything on my website is marked down 20%. I also have launched my Catapult Your Energy event. Yes, some of you may know, but every winter solstice for the past 5 years, I have done an online virtual event called Catapult Your Energy. I feature 4 different speakers, and they speak on topics that I feel what Spirit has led me would be most pertinent for the year ahead. So this year I have a herbologist, Myra Netcher, excuse me, Netcher Kabagatis, excuse me. I have King Simon. He'll be speaking on the numeration for the year, the numerology, but his work is called Numerovation. Really love it. He gets so deep down into detail. We have Coriel from Coriel Work. She'll be working on mindset, motivation, going after things that you desire. And then Malcolm X Bowser from the Urban X Nation, and he will be speaking on stepping out on your own if you're wanting to do entrepreneurship or even finding a job that is tailored and suited to your own needs and your own desires, because there's nothing wrong with working a job. Okay, everything exists for a reason. Not everyone is meant to be a business owner, not everyone's meant to be a boss, but you want to make sure that you're doing something you love. Okay, because that is the purpose of you being here. And that brings us to today's Mindset Monday video, because I just want to remind you of something. Okay, I did my pull a card message for the day, and our higher selves were reminding us to get out into nature. Okay, which is why I wanted to come out. I wanted to stand. I'm grounding you. I mean, you can't see my feet, but I am grounding while I'm standing out here, connecting myself, tethering myself, anchoring myself into this energy of oneness, of completion, and forgetting everything else that's going on out here. Okay, because in my mind, the world is evolving. The world is getting better. Things are, happy. Okay. And I know that there's things going on in politics or things of that nature that may make you feel otherwise, but life is what you created. Life is what you say it is. Okay. And although I may not participate in voting or, you know, going, protesting or things of that nature, I am still very in tune for what it is that I want for the collective, what it is that I want for the community. Okay. So all hope is not lost. For every person that is ignorant and can't read, there's a freaking scholar. Okay. There, all things have to exist at one time because we live in a plane of infinite possibilities. So you came here. Okay. I'm here to remind you that you came here to experience infinite possibilities. You did not come here to run yourself into the mud. You did not come here to worry about what other people think. You did not come here to try and save everyone. You came here to be the best version of you. You came here to do whatever it is that you need to do to clear your karma, create it into dharma, and to feel love, however which way it may look. Some people came here to be a homemaker. Some people came here to celebrate. Some people came here to be a mom, a dad. Okay. Some people came here just to give birth to the next great Messiah. Okay. Everyone's purpose is different. Excuse me. Everyone's purpose is different. Do not allow yourself to get bombarded or bamboozled by the things going on in the outside. And every single time you're experiencing something that you don't like in your life, it's because you are not in alignment with your greatest love and your greatest desire. Okay? So I'm here to remind you, damn everything else. Seriously. People are going to talk, people are going to wonder, people are going to stare, people are going to point, but then people are going to love, people will support, people will encourage. There's more people out here who want to feel good than people that want to feel bad. But if you keep encountering people and circumstances and situations that make you feel bad, it's because you have a running thought, a running timeline in your head. You have an old script, a old version. It could be your parents or your grandparents. It could be your ancestral energy that's just running in your mind saying, it's hard to do this. It's hard to do that. You can't always get what you want. It's difficult. This is just how things have always been. You got to go to work. You got to no, none of that is true. None of that is true. None of that is true. The only thing that is true is what you say it is, what you say is true. And if you're experiencing that, it's because you keep saying that it's true. You keep saying, oh, this is just what it is. I keep meeting men that treat me like crap. I keep meeting women that are just users and abusers. My parents are just always miserable. I always used to call my mom. A miserable old Jamaican because that's what it is that I experienced growing up. And then when I started saying, you know what? My mom is so happy. She's so sweet. She's learned to, have dark humor, but she's still sweet. My mom tells me that she loves me. My mom tells me that she's proud of me. Those are things I never heard. My mom never. The first time my mom told me that she was proud of me was when I was like 26, 27, I think. And I finally got my license. Okay. Because when I was 16, I was driving on my restrict and I got pulled over and y'all just, my license got revoked. I've been in jail for my license. I got on probation for my license. And if you're like, who does that for a license like me? Okay. The Miami girl in me was like, fuck them people and a license. I don't need no license or permission to do anything because I can do whatever the fuck I want. My mentality's been like this. It's been this way. It's been this way. But I started telling myself, that's not who my mom is. My mom this, my mom that, my mom whatever. And she has, when I tell her I love her now, she will tell me she loves me back. She will tell me that. She'll joke with me. I may accidentally, because she's still a Jehovah's Witness, sometimes I accidentally let my potty mouth slip through and she doesn't have a whole conniption. She's not trying to chase me down with the Bible either anymore. Like, she has really changed. She has really changed. And some people can be like, oh, it's old age or whatever. But no, I choose to believe that it's my programming, the energy that I'm selling her, that I'm sending to the ethers, that I'm sending to the universe. That's like, no, we need to change this relationship dynamic that I have with her. Okay? So you came here to have a human experience. You are a perfect, righteous being. And your wish is the command of the universe, of your higher self, of your angels, of your guardians, of your guides. They're just here assisting you, moving around the pieces and shit, but they're not doing anything without your command and your direction. You are the master and commander of this whole thing. Okay? And as time is moving, right, as it continues to evolve, you can continue to stay in the same storyline or you can start changing. Affirm your ass off. Change the storyline. Meditate. Ground. Eat better. Stop fucking with raggedy people. And deal with the things that make you happy. Live in your fullest desire. You don't enjoy your job, start to make a plan to get out of it. Okay? Don't just quit. Don't just quit and be stuck. Okay? But start to make a plan. Be like, you know what? Come February 1st, I'm out of here. I'm going to have this amount of money saved. I'm going to have this job lined up. I'm going to do this, whatever. Okay? Okay. So that's all I wanted to share with you. Excuse me. I'm about to go drink me some tea. About to go drink me some tea, soothe my throat. Be sure to look down below for all the links for my sales, for the coupon code, and everything else that is needed to help enhance your life and catapult your energy into the stars. Okay? Because we're shooting for the moon, and by God, we're going to land amongst the stars. Okay? Okay. I love you all. Until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.